Oh, awesome. Cool. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
The Empire of Japan. After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation. The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great change, and some was swept away by the tide. But for one, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
So I have actually played this before. I'm playing it because my friend wanted me to. Well, I haven't played it. I watched a playthrough of it. Yeah. You shoot a man RuneScape? Yeah, I did. I should be reading it. I still can't believe it. Oh my god, why am I talking like that? Hold on. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. How can it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan? Waiting to One day I'll learn to read, right? Twang and... I know, I don't know where it came from. It's the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate. Yes. Whom? Not the bailiff. What? Oh, no, nothing. Savior glares, murderer. Sorry. Sorry. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now here I am, awaiting my trial. That's enough. I love him. I love him so much. He's not obligated to listen to such abuse, officer. And who are you? I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today. Lawyer? Yes. And until the judge has given the verdict on his thing, whoops, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. So, you will hold your tongue. Oh shit, oh no, he's hot! Tisk, technicalities. Look at you, you haven't even graduated yet. And yet, I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. Right, Ryunosuke? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. Me saying sorry. Imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot. Ethan, look at this man. Okay. What are you apologizing to me for? Oh, I suppose. Me. No. No. But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry. No. Ha 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 ha. There you go again, apologizing. That's me. Just like always. Ah. Me, ah. Though I must say, you've been all over the newspaper these past few days. Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by a student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Of course not! You have to believe me. I didn't do it. I could never murder someone. Then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up. Hold your head high. You mean... I believe you. I know you're innocent. You're innocent, Ryunosuke. Kazuma Asogi. My best friend. Also in his second year at UMA University. Whoa. But he's far more clever than I am. A star student, in fact. Oops. Oh. My bad. Hold on, I have to grab something. I'm so sorry. It's not that impressive. Yes, it is. It's okay. I'm really not bothered. It's great. It's funny. It makes me feel good. Whoa. Oh, I just dropped my controller. There that goes. Oh. No. I say it and then I get flustered. Not my rib spits. I'll drop my rib spits. Cool. Okay. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old. Here in Japan, anyways. My qualifications don't mean much. Yet. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Truly. 3 days ago. Yes. That's when all this started. Congratulations, Kazuma. It looks like you're gonna get to study abroad at last. I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Ah, yes, my gay date. Yes, I use he, him, yeah. Oh my god. I didn't read all of it. Okay. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and success in court. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you and proud as your friend. Yeah, just friends. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple. His temple. Yes. It's his friend, his boyfriend. I think that aura billowing around his temple is just... Yeah, that would be the headband. It's exactly what I was thinking. Whoa, whoa, uh-oh. Same brain cell. Same brain cell. Yup. My thing was... Ah! My bad. I was pressing buttons. Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna stop pressing buttons before I mess something up. He's a living legend. Blah, 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 blah. I read that. I want to bring about change. I want to bring about change in our own legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Then come with me. We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's city of London together. Oh my god. See, they're gay. They're gay. What? How did they do that and not just like... Here, I moved myself. How did they do that and just like not say that they were gay? They did this with Ace Attorney, come on. If only it were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little while longer. Good idea. Yeah, let's go tear at the streets together. Royal Tanuki. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. You see in English class tomorrow, then... Oh, see you in English class tomorrow, then, partner. Partner. Let's do, be gay and do crimes. It was straight after that. That's when it all happened. These bitches gay. Yeah, I know. Asogi, may I have a word? Professor, I didn't know you were coming. What is that? I didn't see it before. On his chest. And I realize what it is now. Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. Asogi, you should go immediately to the judge's chambers. His Excellency's chambers? Why? He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result. So, maybe I'm wrong, but... Is it... Yes, a floofball. Isn't it, like, not okay for, like, people in the court to know... Well, I guess the lawyer has to find out who they are, but, like, to be friends, I don't know. Like, just an Ace Attorney, like, in the couple, like, you know, when you're, defending Larry Butts. Ah, Larry Butts. Like, is it that... I guess it helps. Yeah, maybe it's the jury that I'm thinking about, but I'm thinking that maybe you shouldn't defend your friend. It's like a conflict of interest. Yeah, true. It's like, I don't know this man. I've never met him in my life. I'm not gay for him. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result. What? Who is this man? I feel as though I've seen him at university before. I see. I'll go at once then. She's so tiny and precious. I love her. I shall accompany you. Alright then. Ryunosuke, I'll see you in the courtroom. Yes, thanks, Kazuma. Lady. Runescape, bye. Ryunosuke. Ugh. This is awkward. There it is again. If I may. Yes, sorry. You must be the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I believe. Yes. Yes, that's right. My name is Yujin Mikotoba. I'm a professor at the I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. Ah, Professor Mikotoba. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree with Kazuma studying abroad. Asogi has told... Yeah, when I'm gay, I absolutely just can't read. I lose all, thought process. Asogi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand. As such, I feel you should know. Know what? Well, as you've no doubt heard, Asogi has been granted permission to go study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in this case today, in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again. What? Ah, as I suspected, you are unaware of this. I had a feeling Asogi may have chosen not to tell you. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered. But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing? The administration has to choose from a large number of applicants I get tongue-tied really easily. From a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe it. But I didn't do it, I swear it. I'm not a murderer. I'm sure that's true. Now, nevertheless. Yeah, I'm gonna get annoying with speaking. I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. Sorry? What do you mean? You'll soon understand. Once the proceedings get underway... But then what should I do? Well, naturally, I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction, right? So, as soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. I do? But what will the question be? Surely not, do you accept the accusations brought before you? He's not allowed to tell us. Of course not. Defendant. Yes, sir, bailiff. Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once. It would seem our surreptitious... I'm gonna get really angry. Discussions are to be cut short. So, allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours. What are you waiting for? Do you want... Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving. There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyways. This is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma's dream of studying abroad are over. And what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. And so, with absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embarked on that unforgettable trial. Oh yeah, no, I would love to see that. I would really love to see that. I would cry, actually. Please do that. I can't wait. Yes, I I am in this thing where I'm just loving all sorts of art right now, so I would be so excited to see that. My one and only chance of proving my innocence, the trial that would decide my destiny. Word. Me too. Your little emotes are so cute too. Aww. 22nd November. Oh, very close. 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature? Judicature? Courtroom 2. I swear I'm competent. Sometimes I can't read. That's it. So, this is a courtroom. His eyes are my eyes while I'm trying to read. This is how I feel. This is how I feel while I'm streaming. At least I don't have to be on camera. Aww. Your brother's really good. The Supreme Court of Judicature. No court in the land has more power. I don't like the look of the people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. The powers that have been demanded that this be a secret trial. A secret trial? A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why? It'll become clear in time, but for now... my roommate is in the background. He's playing Final Fantasy XIV, I think. I've legit only seen one trial from this game, so knowing the context is great. Have you, from, like, the Great Ace Attorney, or, just in Ace Attorney in general? Have you played the Ace Attorney games or seen them? You need to concentrate, Ryanosuke. It's about to begin. The judge is kind of hot. I'm sorry, excuse me. Nah. It's a joke, it's a joke. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen all of it, but it has been a little bit, so it would just be nice to replay it anyways. Ah, yes, Mr. RuneScape man. The court will now hear the trial of Ryanosuke Naruhodo. Ouchie! That's his name, is Ouchie. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. I should play them. I have them... I think I have them all. If I don't, I can get them. Damn! Ah, man. No. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, just had to do something. The prosecution is ready, blah blah blah, ouchie. As is the defense. Hold on, I have to open this thing. It's gonna be loud. Okay, sorry. I was drinking a can of Dr. Pepper. I don't usually drink it, but I wanted the cream soda. Before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself. Yeah, I saw the cream soda flavor, and I was like, aw, man, I have to. I've not had this in like a while. Oh wait, hold on. My game capture is funky. Funky. I don't usually drink Dr. Pepper, but I was like, let me do that now. Okay. This is really weird on the Nintendo Switch because it has the black border, but it's like when I try to do it a little bit more. Let's have a gay anime date and split a can of Dr. Pepper cream soda. I'll get it from the vending machine. Normal procedure is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to the trial. Yes. It will be great. Okay. As this is in an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? This is it. This must be the question. Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do, I need to answer quickly. What should I do? Answer I do. Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I'm standing here beside the defendant, I hope it's clear who will advocate. Yes. What is the meaning of this unruly outburst? I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself. You'll be what? Me raising my hand. What are you playing at, Ryunosuke? Professor Mikotoba told me everything just now, before the trial. He did what? What? He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad. It means that you don't have faith in me. You think I won't be able to get you off. No, that's not it. Really, it's just that, well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you... Yes. I knew that's how you'd feel. Which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. He's a little salty. Tisk. Professor Mikotoba shouldn't have stuck his nose in. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. Well, well. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel? Really? Objection! Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant's innocence is so apparent, he's confident he can speak for himself. Isn't that so, Naruhodo-san? Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly what I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. In fact, my mind's a complete blank. Look at this sexy man in his sexy stance. I love him. I realize you're in charge now, but still, try not to look so bewildered. I know, me too. That's me while I'm streaming. That's why I don't show. I know. His stance, his like lean back stance, I'm a little obsessed with him. Humph. Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court, you must have perpetrated a most heinous crime. Okay, hold on. You must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan. This is the Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present. No. 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 No, he's pretty hot. No. You can't. He's hot. I wish I was him. That's my new VTuber model. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo? Yes, Your Excellency. It is therefore my duty to assess your competence. It is... You're flustering me. It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken. My competence? What does that mean? He's questioning your ability to do the job. But then we can't have the irony that comes with rat-cat love. Yeah, you right. You right. It is very ironic. It is very funny. Well, he can't be questioning it more than I am. So, let's start with the very simplest of questions. Oh, yes. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I can remember. I care to remember. But wait. I'm so nervous, I can't even remember that. What was it again? Ryunosuke? Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank. You know me so well. I'll get used to talking eventually. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. But I can't even find that. It's simple. You can access the court record with a press of R. Okay. If you ever find you've forgotten something, just consult that. It's all in there. I just have to press R for the court record? Alright, there's no time to lose. This is the list of the evidence you've collected. Now try switching to people with it instead with R. You'll find the details about the victim in here. When you're done, just press B to go back. Yeah, we love tutorials! That's my favorite part. So we have Kazuma, he's 23, he's sexy. Second year at Imperial Yume University, he's my best friend, and despite being a student, a qualified defense lawyer as well. Yujin Mikotoba, 42, a medical professor at the Imperial Yume University. He's an authority in forensic medicine and Kazuma's mentor. Taketsuchi, and not single. Yeah, you right. Taketsuchi Sukichuchi Ouchie? He's your boyfriend, RuneScape? Yup. The lead prosecutor of this case, who would appear to have little love for the changes that cultural reformation has brought about. John H. Wilson, not Watson. Wink. The victim of this case, he was visiting professor of medicine. He was a visiting professor of medicine at Yuma University from the British Empire. Now, you'd better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. Find the victim in the people section of the court record, then press X to present. Try now. Sure.
Yes.
Yes. The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to Yuma University 3 years ago. Indeed, I was just dancing to the music, my bad. Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such profound implications. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of our Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. And yet, these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt on our soil. You two are both undergraduates at the Imperial University, at the Imperial Yuma University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor? I didn't do it. Ugh, but I didn't do it. Why won't anybody believe me? This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for his crime. Maybe you were holding the gun. Maybe because you were holding the gun. Yeah, why was I touching the gun? Why did I have to touch it? And you're convenient and expendable. Bah, I just said that. So that's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities, is it? Exactly, our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim was an Englishman. Yes, Dr. Wilson, not Watson, was an Englishman. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Kazuma. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow. Then, partner. Ha, this again. See, they're having flashbacks. This isn't at all about the murder. This is about how gay they are. Oh, wait. The British Empire. Wow. It's incredible to think. Wait. I like the thought that his flashback more romantic than it was. Yeah. Me too. I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain. Oh yeah, he's totally a professor from Great Britain. Exactly that. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. So I went over to the professor's table, and introduced myself to Dr. Wilson, not Watson. Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, not Watson, lose his life? State before the court the cause of death. Ryunosuke, oh, I forgot to read something. Remember that in court, every assertion must be backed up by evidence. By evidence? But how? Find the piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present. Do it now. Yes. Well, according to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. Oh, something fell. That was my trash can. Learn to read, you imbecile. Yeah, me too. See, he can't read, I can't read. It's because we're gay. That's the post-mortem report, I take it. Yeah. Sorry, yes, that's right. The, post-mortem report. In the West, a doctor dissects corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. Yep. But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way. Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on any of this later. This so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. Very nice. You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Yeah, you probs will, though, RuneScape. Yeah, me too. Yup. Thank you, Counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the court record. The photographic print of the victim has been entered into the court record. A photographic print that shows the victim. He was shot from the front, in the chest, and subsequently died. But he had a hemorrhagic. He had a hemorrhage. So, what is the truth? So that's a photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible. Bang bang, bang bang. Bang. Very well. I am satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial. I hate this man. He's so ugly. I'm sorry, that's so mean. I'm sorry, he has feelings, I'm sure. Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with the facts of the case, the prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened. Ugh. This is it then. I think I may have worked out what the professor has in mind. The professor? You mean Dr. Mikotoba? Yes, clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me, but that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant. Ah, of course. Wow, so cool. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asogi must not be the defendant in this trial. He really has been sticking his oar in... What is that supposed to mean? Hasn't he? Maybe, but... Any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma. Well, my first piece of advice is... rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats on me right now. Thanks, Kazuma. I will like his peebus? Yes, his peebus. Only if you rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stairs first. This man. He's a little sexy too. Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please. Hasunaga? Okay. Of course, my name is Satoru Hosonaga. I am the head waiter at a Western style restaurant called Le Carnaval. Ahem, ahem. Oh. Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some Yup. Me dying in court. Me having tuberculosis? Hello? It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. He's bleeding. Well, it really, really should. That... Nowadays, imagine having that happen with COVID around, you know, the good stuff. Not the good stuff, that is, you know what I mean, I hope. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. I wish this wasn't a whole tutorial, but it's still partly interesting with the characters. Whoa. For real, with the panini, everyone would go. Yup. It's becoming a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants, an Occidental eatery, 3 days ago. Understood. Hosonaga-san. You will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident. At once, sir. And there is no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. I will one day read a whole game without stuttering once. Watch. One day. Give me one moment, guys. God bless. Thank you. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Had to put some stuff up. Okay, OBS, thanks. Also, this man ugly, you right though. I know. Let me get off of him. And no petty interjections. Oh, perspiring maybe, but aspiring? Nah, I'm perspiring. It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have few dinners at that time of day. We have few diners. The lunchtime rush was over and there were only 3 tables still occupied. I don't care if it's me. He is so ugly. Yeah, no, he is. He absolutely is. I cannot. That fits in with my memory of it too. There was hardly anyone in the place. It was when I was in the kitchen putting away crockery and cutlery. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what happened. Uh-oh. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. And standing immediately beside him, gun in his hand, was the accused university student. Yes! Yes, I was! Hold on, let me just clarify something here. While I did pick up the gun that I found laying on the floor beside the professor, I didn't shoot him. I didn't do it! It wasn't me! I didn't do it. I did not shoot her. I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur. But the next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you will be penalized, Defendant Naruhodo. Don't worry, Ryunosuke. You'll have your chance to fight back. For now, we must just quietly listen to the witness. Ugh. I can't do it. His objection is annoying too. Yes. If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today. Yes, without question. I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim? Me with my bloody handkerchief? No. There was no one else around that table but the deceased Englishman and the university student. Huh? Wait, what did he just say? There was no one else around that table? What's the matter, Ryunosuke? That's just not right. That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson, not Watson, to say hello, there was a woman sitting opposite at his table. Me, the murderer. Yup. Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been worried about interjecting, but still, what should I do? I'ma interject. I'm gonna interject. Yes. Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson, not Watson, wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. Not his objection. Dear me, dear me. What are we going to do with you? With your blatant disregard of court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could it be that the accused, this mere student, is not a real lawyer after all? But I'm sure of what I saw. Hosonaga-san, is there by any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy? No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. I don't believe it. Actually, I have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please, have a look if you'd like to. He's dying, guys. He's actually dying. Let me see. Ah, a sketch of the establishment's layout. Drawn by yourself, I presume? That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. My business card kinda looks like the Squid Game business card. Uh-oh. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. Oh. Said yeah, wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. My bad. Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter. Conscientious. Yep. That's the word for it. Thank you, sir. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Well... Uh-oh. He's really... Let's take that one drawn thing as evidence for sure. That is for sure evidence. He did not draw that afterwards. We believe it totally. Just like how they said that they only look over the body, they don't autopsy it. That's fine. We just take a picture of this with this camera. It's because of the back. The back has something important on it. He got squishy. Yes. Ah, yes, yes. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. I think I said that already. Of course. Oof, yeah. He's getting weird. Here you are. What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now. His business card is professional murderer. Oh, he's dying. Me dying? This is how I die. Something certainly killers has shaken him. The waiter's business card has been entered into the court record. The head waiter's business card, a sketch of the restaurant's layout, is on the back. Maybe we can take a look at it. So, the court has now heard a precis of the case. Yes, at the moment, the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. It would seem we are looking at a black and white case here. Oh. Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you. In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. But I must warn the defense, if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial, the prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who are present at the scene of the crime. Wait, it was unsworn. Yeah, me going into court. Does that? Yeah. He just said, yeah, I guess I'll do it. I think that's exactly what that means. He's like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna swear on this, I'm not gonna swear to tell the truth, but I'm gonna, you know, I'll tell the truth, don't worry. You can trust me. I think, but I don't know, maybe I should look it up. Yeah, probably. Then he can't, like, be held accountable for it, I assume. Sucks, but okay. Neato Frito. What do you think I should do, Kazuma? What do you mean? Well, I'm going to be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence? Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual, about these peculiarities. You said it, Professor Mikotoba said it, and so has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this. As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face? Is that it? Oh! Kazuma! Oh! Kazuma, shut the fuck up. You're my boyfriend and I don't want you to go to prison. Yeah, basically. That's exactly it. Oh, what? If the accused is in fact innocent, then a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocent by whatever means necessary. Are you just gonna abandon that duty? Are you gonna give up on yourself? You're right, Kazuma. I can't give up on myself. The battle hasn't even begun yet, Ryunosuke. The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. What witnesses? He was saying that there was no one else. Yeah, I know. Damn, go off, Kazuma. God, I love him. I love him so much. Blah, blah, blah. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence is really is. Indeed. Prosecutor Aoshi, please continue with proceedings. Tisk. Well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. Not the Fall Out Boy song. Legit, dude, if there wasn't anyone else in the restaurant, how do you have witnesses? Yeah. They were very adamant on, no, there was nobody else around. Nobody else was dining with him, so your mom's reckless. Yeah. Me. But, okay, we're about to find out. We're about to find out that this unsworn lied. Okay. You know, many call me a saint. But I can be a devil when I want to be. Okay, ouchie, please don't say that ever again. Ugh. In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever. That sounds really weird. We'll see, I guess, then. Bring it on, yup. The prosecution calls its next witnesses. Alright, let's see these witnesses that you said that you didn't have. I could be your angel or your devil. Yup. Very well, officer. Bring forth the witnesses at once. Alright, let's go. Oh, these guys. Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court. Yes, sir. The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeants Aisha Noza? Aisha Noza? What is this pun? Aisha Noza. What is the pun? There's a pun here and I don't know what it is. Reporting for duty, sir. Look at his little ears. What the hell? His big ears. I'm sorry, not little. I like his mustache too. He looks like a man we can trust. Okay. Myself, I find employ as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the efflorescence of our nation, Nippon, Japan, and conduct my trade from Razutai, a humble premises in premises in the 2nd District. Kyoryo Kurakuta. I'll get that eventually. At your service. An antique dealer and soldier. What an unusual pairing. Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day in question. They must be the diners at the other table that the waiter mentioned. Ah, okay. Diners at the other table. Myself, I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question. Always post-noon. And not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curious with which I make my business. I can't understand a word of what this old man is saying. Thank God! I thought I was supposed to, because I did not. Yep. He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. Okay, yeah. He's, always, getting tea and stuff. Yep. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. He obviously targets La Carnival because of its high-class restaurant with rich clientele. Yep. Right, I see. Although, to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Now, you both witnessed the premise. Hold on. I'm stretching. Okay. Now you both witnessed the premise of the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Is that correct? Affirmative. The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in what can only be described as an act of war, sir. It was that black uniformed rogue. What was that baby? Was there a baby? Oh yeah! Black uniformed rogue infantryman over there who unloaded his firearms, sir. This man's as impossible to understand as the other. How did nobody hear that? Nobody heard that? Oh, yes, okay. But I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing he said. So, this is the decisive evidence the prosecution was threatening? Did you see that look he gave me? Did you see that look he gave me? Yeah, I know. Okay. Whoops. Yes. Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start. Now the court will hear your formal testimony, please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred. Sir, yes sir, standing by and ready to report, sir. Unsavory memories of a most acerbic afternoon? Whatever that means. His little ears, they're just flopping. What the witnesses saw. Okay. I was ingesting a regulation beef steak at the restaurant. Have you guys ever had MREs? There it is again. Yup. I remember something. But I love it so much. Have you ever had an MRE or whatever? My dad, he was in the military, so he used to bring those home for me all the time because I was, as a kid, obsessed with them for no reason. And I enjoyed eating them when nobody else liked to eat them. While having a tactical discussion with the old man. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman. At the precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy actions with my own eyes. Yeah, they're really bland tasting. I don't know why I really like them, to be honest. Hold on. Okay. I know, right? There's a baby here. What's this baby doing? Hello? Yes. Oh, I love when the little emotes like pop up. That is so cute. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the Englishman, on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. Oh, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. I was on my hands and knees investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious curio. Where did it go? Well, so Sergeant Noza actually witnessed the vital moment. You saw the split second when the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. There's the baby again. The wicked university cadet, sir. The cruel and unforgivable enemy. I know. I can't wait. What times we live in. When an Englishman... I keep saying Englishman now. When an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light. Why does he have a sword in court? Or a knife? Why is he having a knife in court? Yep, that's what I'm trying to say. What the hell? Anyways. But... This is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone. Is that really true, Ryunosuke? Yes! All I did was pick up the gun that I saw lying on the ground, on the floor. After I'd said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. Then, when I finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant, when I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is. Like, me bringing my little knife to dagger thing to court just to inspect it. I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. So I bent down, and just as I was picking it up... Bang! Bang bang. Bang bang. Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere, in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was. There is? There is? Hello? Hold on. Yep. You're invested. Thank God. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're enjoying this. I'll probably play about 30 more minutes of this, and then I'm probably gonna try to shiny hunt. I could probably play this all day, though, to be honest, but I can't talk all day. Okay. Ryunosuke, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witness. Yes. I don't know what I'm gonna shiny hunt. I'm gonna figure that part out. Cross-examine? Do it now. As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. It is time to bring the despicable. Oh, if you want, I can DM you my friend code. We could play games. Yes, please. Please do that. I would love to. I'd love to play games. I need to play more games with people. Certainly, the testimony the court has just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty to declare the verdict of... Yes! What in the name of the Emperor... My leg is... I'm doing the shaky thing. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Hopefully the audio isn't so bad. Really nervous about that. What in the name of the Emperor is the meaning of this outburst? I mean, the defense demands the right to a cross-examination. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Dear me, dear me. Let me guess. The Hachimaki headband... The Hachimaki? Is that what it's called? Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic. Huh? How did he know? The prosecution objects. This is a clear waste of time. The defendant obviously has no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination? The defense is asserting its right to a cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it is irrelevant. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, Sogi. You tell him. Gulp. Kazuma is so commanding. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ouch. Let the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witness. Yes, beautiful. Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Ryunosuke. But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination. Isn't it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witness's statement. And in uniform. Yes, we love a man in charge and in uniform. That's funny. This is fun. How? You didn't fire the gun, which means what the soldier said has to be a lie. Well, yes, but it's just a case of proving it. And the key to doing so is... to doing that... Excuse me. Is evidence. Right. Evidence. All you need to do is to present some decisive and indisputable evidence that proves the witness is lying. What evidence would it be? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now, let's go, Ryunosuke. Don't let them beat you. I'm not trying to. Alright then. It's all or nothing. What the witnesses saw. I was ingesting a regulation speak. Okay, so we've read these. Give me one moment, and we will do this cross-examination. Okay. Well, alright. Well, let's just do a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Thanks. Why? Why aren't you saying anything? Is this some new interrogation technique? I hadn't actually thought of what I wanted to ask. Just ask about anything that catches your attention, anything that bothers you. Alright, then, me raising my hand when I already said something. This beef steak you mentioned, what kind of food is that? Beef steak? Tinshin. Beef steak is a delicious cut of veal vigorously cooked on a cast iron grill and served piping hot. Oh. Oh, the baby. Oh, there we go. Okay. If food could receive metals, isn't veal a different type of meat? Yeah, I thought, oh, no. It's, you're thinking of venison, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you know. I don't know much about meat. I eat chicken nuggets. Every day. If food could receive medals of honor, beef steak would be almost a highly decorated as cutlet. Right, I see, Hey, Wicked. Right, I see, thank you, sir. So, next question. I also eat chicken nuggets. Wow, we're a perfect couple. I only eat chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. ... This cutlet you mentioned. What kind of food is that? Me? Ugh! Cutlet is a delicious cut of veal tossed in breadcrumbs. That's okay. It is a good time to multitask. This is a good game to do that. I will help catch you up, no worries, if you need it. Hold on. Veal tossed in breadcrumbs. Whoops. And deep fried in cooking oil. Accept your guilty verdict. Atone for your crimes. And when you're released from prison, try it. Me? Yes, sir, I will, sir. On the double, sir. Sorry to interrupt, but how about trying to stick to questions that are relevant to the case? Oops, sorry. I'll do my best. So, next question. Not him yelling about food in a court case. Yeah, me too. That's exactly what I would do. I would be that person. Okay. So, next question. Why is he raising his hand? Negative. Well, at least we've learned that he's a big beef lover. Affirmative. It's not easy knowing what questions to ask. Ah. Oh yeah, maybe. Probably. Used to being in a classroom, yeah. myself, I was, I'm not saying that all again.
Yes!
Yes! I have no idea what you're talking about. Me. A Koban, boy. A Koban? You mean an old Edo coin? The day prior to the incident, a treasure of exceptional value from the Hoei period entered my possession. I took myself to the restaurant the following day with said item secreted in my bosom pocket. Yup. In the hope of an affluent cognizant appraised of its indisputable value being present. So you were hoping to sell your Koban coin? To Sergeant Nosa, whom you met at the restaurant. Yes, yes. It's quite clear where you're going with this, boy. You were about to assert that a penniless soldier would have no hope of purchasing a precious Koban coin. No. Isn't that so? Well... You little upstart cadet. Oh, you want to add disrespecting a superior officer to your list of crimes, do you? Blatant subordination. Oh. No, no, I didn't say anything. Although penniless might be just the word I was looking for. In any case, the hour was already advanced beyond that of midday luncheon. There remained precious few present with whom I could engage in discourse about matters of business. The gentleman beside me, who was grappling with his braised veal at the time, was my sole prospect. I see. At the precise moment a firearm was discharged, I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes.
Yes!
So you're saying that you actually saw me at this time? Affirmative, I saw you. Laughing, cackling like a madman as you trained the barrel of your gun on the English civilian. But that's impossible. Only allow me to confirm one point, please. What's that, Private? Thinking carefully about the statement that you just made, seems to me that it must have been after you heard the gunshot that you looked over at the victim's table. And so what if it was? Well, if that really is the case, it would mean that you didn't in fact see the precise moment when the killer actually fired the gun. Arg. A double arg. My sixth sense. Sorry? My sixth sense of danger. I picked up the waves, not my sixth sense. The waves of a murderous energy radiating from your foul mind. Which means A split second before you pulled the trigger, I was looking right at you, Cadet. Surely that's not really possible, is it? At the baby again. Do you think I'd have got where I am today in the army if I couldn't sense danger in the air, son? Well, it would seem the soldier is absolutely convinced that he saw you do the deed. This is not good. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the... Okay, excuse me. Whoops. I am trying to... Yep, okay. So this black uniform could blah blah blah. You're saying that was... Ark. I've had just about enough of your sauce, Cadet. My sauce? Same. I'm tired of it too, to be honest. Who else do you see around here in a black uniform, Well, there is someone standing right next to me who fits the description as well, but... It was you, you little weasel. You unloaded the firearm on that man. Kazuma. Yup. From behind his back, and you call yourself a citizen of the great empire Nippon? You disgust me. No. No. Why would... Oh, look at Ryunosuke. He's like, wait a second. What is it, Ryunosuke? I'm not quite sure. It's something that the sergeant just said, but I can't put my finger on it. Something's playing on my mind. I know. It, like, when you said that, he, like, looked at the camera. Oh, you right. It was on the front. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me figure this out. In that case, the gunpowder was on the front. Yeah, you are correct. In that case, check back over the details of the covered record. And if you find with inconsistencies, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Present the evidence, of course. Thrust it in the witness. Oh, I thrust it. I'm sorry. Thrust it in the witness's face and make him choke on it. Wow. He said all of that. Okay. Would it be this? Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'll thrust it. Yep. And make him choke on it. Yeah, he is. It's absolutely right. What are you playing at, Cadet? I'll choke on you if you want me to. Oh my lord. Well. Okay. I'm flustered again. What is the meaning of this subordination? Thrusting some photographic print in my mustache? Inconsistency, sir. I mean, yes. There's a clear inconsistency here. Just, what nonsense. What can this print possibly tell us that we don't already know? Well, obviously, that, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth. I think this proves beyond a doubt, any doubt, Your Excellency, that there is no place for an amateur student here in the Grand Courtroom. Harg, this is so frustrating. Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. To spell it out would be an insult to the court. Yes, he's always here. Kazuma, what? What are you talking about? It's apparent from a single glance at the photographic print and presented by the defense that there's a clear discrepancy here with the sergeant's statement. What? Can I be the Kazuma to your RuneScape? Haha, JK, unless... Yup, yes. Yes, you can. What? Sergeant, Ayesa Noza. I'm still trying to figure that out. Yes, sir. What, sir? The statement you just made was this. How has nobody... Ha! Good. How has nobody noticed, like, the baby crying or said anything about a baby crying? I'm just wondering. Like, in the courtroom. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the Englishman. On the English civilian. From the back, the cowardly little weasel. Yes, sir, affirmative, sir. I witnessed the crime with my own military-grade eyes. Yes! Yes. No. I want to know the reason for the baby sound soon. This just can't be. Why not, cadet? Because... Take a close look at the print. The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest. Ah, Sergeant, according to your witness statement... I know, it's really cute, the little ear twitch. I don't know how to make it do that yet, but I'm sure it's something. The culprit shot the victim from behind. Yes, thank you. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain it? Ouch. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right, the 5 minutes before. Oh Lord. What the? What was that? Something just popped up from behind his back, but he pushed it down again. Oh, it does. Hey. Oh. What was that? Something blah blah blah. Okay. Certainly, there is a clear discrepancy with the facts here. Would you not agree, Sergeant Noza? Thanks. This model is the best. I have to give props to the creator. I need to make sure to credit after I am done, because I almost forgot to put that. Let's see. I'm gonna be having a couple of different models soon. I'm pretty stoked about it. Honestly, I'm having a good time. I don't even care if I don't even if I'm not even any good. Like, I'm just having fun. ... Yes, sir. At this juncture, that would appear to be indisputable. Until the moment... There it is! Yes! A model time! Soon you will have one. It's okay. I love the PNG too. I need to catch one of your streams after this. Whenever you stream again. Until the moment I heard the firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixed on the delicious Le Carnival steak, sir. He brought his baby to the courtroom, what the fuck? Yeah, me? What? The last testimony the court heard has proven one thing, beyond all reasonable doubt. The witness, Sergeant Iyasanoza, did not see the defendant firing the gun at all. Yes. Do you have somebody that you're gonna commission for it yet? Yes, you have to tell me which one it is. I'm excited to see. That's absurd. I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. Yes, me too. My funds have been drained because I got into that new, I have this new thing. I have to make art of it. I have to have all this art of it. So that's, I'm having moments. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this court, in this grand courtroom. Yes, say it, Kazuma. Ah, I got another one. There's been a complete turnabout in the mood of this trial, just from that one discrepancy. So, this is what being an ace attorney is all about. But I definitely saw him. That university cadet there, he was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back. Yes, but I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up off the floor. And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot either? Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Me on the floor? Hello? Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. Treasure? Indeed. The Hoei era Koban, my prized coin. Oh my gosh. On each occasion, when I visit that restaurant, it is my habitude to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest from my shop, Razutai. In the hope of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you. On the day under scrutiny, it was the military man that I offered my Hoei treasure. Believed that he would purchase such a rare find. I did not. But I was presented with a little alternative. And then, after averting my eyes for the briefest of moments, it was there no more. It simply vanished. The Koban vanished. Hunting around under the table, I was in case mayhap. I was in case mayhap it had fallen there. He's talking like Yoda, and it's tripping me up. And then it happened. You heard the gunshot, you mean? Indeed I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned... Oh my god, I cannot talk! For I was concerned only with finding my absconded Hoei treasure. Nothing could distract me. Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? No. I see. That lamentable day, the precious Hoei Koban was lost to me. No doubt, some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself. Oh! Uh-oh. I am sure everyone present is aware. This case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. Nevertheless, the witness testimony in the court has just heard was inconclusive. No matter how subservient our government feels... Okay. No matter how subservient our government feels it must be to the British, it would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. What is your position, Prosecutor Ouchie? Haha. Worry not, Your Excellency. The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at the back. Okay. My witnesses have further testimony to make. Explain. Upon hearing the next statements, it will become abundantly clear that there is only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime. The equally despicable defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. What? He really does seem to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he? That sexy, sexy look. Ugh. Very well, the court invites the witness to testify again. You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegations. Is that clear? As clear as Kiriko glass. I know, I can't do it. Your Excellency. Yes, sir, at once, sir. Awaiting signal to testify, sir. Excuse me, but there's something or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think. Yep. Affirmative. The newest member of the Noza family to rise up through the ranks, sir. Name, Ido. It would seem those straps are a sign of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a nanny. Oh. Ido. Teen Shun. Your father is about to quell the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy. Ew. Not the snot. Witness testimony. Okay. We are here, so I am gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a save. And we can continue this tomorrow. If you guys are available, I finally put out my schedule. Yay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright. Be right back, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Hello. Hello, everybody. I am back. Thank you for waiting. Alright, well, let me get on Pokemon Sword. Yeehaw. I don't know what. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I didn't know somebody was gonna, tweet it out. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, okay. Sheesh. What was I doing? Egg. Something. We shall go find out what I was hunting. What did I recently get? Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Oh. That's right. Okay. I think I got a low punny.
First class fire demon, I like your
Oh.
fur.
Thank you, Hashimura.
She
Neko.
likes my spark!
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Wiccan. Let's see. all of this is so... Oh, here. This is what I just got. My little Banary. I don't know why I wanted it so bad. I have spotted a fellow cat VTuber. I must follow. Yes! Thank you for following. I need to fix how big the little last follower thing is. Okay. Let's hatch some eggs. Sorry, it has been a hot minute since I've played, since I've shiny hunted. So... Oh. Duh. Listen, I get really obsessed with doing raids, so if anybody wants to do raids with me in here, that would be awesome later. Oh, it's foggy. Okay, do you still have... Awesome. Yep. Oh shit. Okay, let me get into the... It's been a hot minute since I have done a raid, but I'm down. LOL, most of my Pokemon are maxed out anyways. Yes. I like to do the dungeon thing, because I like to try to get the, I've been trying to get, like, a shiny from there, and as many of them as I've done, I just have not. I've gotten maybe one shiny from there, and that's it. Oh, look at this boy. I'm pretty... I love this. This is from my partner. And a moon ball. My Ninetales. Oh, that was the event thing. Ooh, I haven't seen them on these screens yet, so they look pretty nice. Egg. Let's do something fun. We're gonna do some surprise trades with these. Actually, what was the nature that I needed for this? Yeah, indigestion. Give me one moment. Okay. Sorry. Had to take some Tums. Oh wait, was it Quick Swim that I needed? Swift Swim, my bad. Yeah, I don't want Oblivious. Hold it! What the? Oh my gosh, hi, hey! Thank you for the raid! You scared me! I haven't heard that one yet. Oh, yay, hey, hi! Oh, there's so many people, hello! Oh my gosh, hi! I'm so excited! I wasn't expecting that. You made me jump. Neko raid, yay! Did you see all the little emotes? Oh, they're so cute! What the heck? Thank you guys, it was so nice. I hope I can provide some entertainment. What was I doing? Okay, let me... which ones did I want to keep? I guess these. Okay. So we'll put the eggs here. Cool. And then I'm doing a surprise trade to see if we can get anything. Cool. I end up getting a lot of, oh my gosh.
First class fire demon.
Hi.
I like your spark.
Ayo Neko N? English?
She likes my spark!
Ah, yes, yes. I don't know if you guys know, but I have a rat, and my rat's name is Calcifer. So I had to put that there. I have one with my other rat's name, but that's for subscribers, and I won't be able to do that yet until I'm affiliate, I think? I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. But thank you.
First class
Oh!
fire demon. I like your
DJ
spark.
Lil Paycheck. Thank you.
She likes my spark!
Thank you. Thank you for following. We're just doing some shinies. Having some fun. What's that? Oh, here. We're trying to get, we are shiny hunting, oh my god. Hold on. I'm having a moment in lapse. Militic. I'm trying to shiny hunt Militic. I'm very determined, and I want, like, all perfect stats. So, this could be a while. I don't know why I have to have it like this, but, I've never played a Pokemon game with, like, all perfect stats. Oh, here we go. So, I think this is the first game where I've actually started getting competitive about things. I didn't know what I was doing the time before. Oh my gosh, there's 14 people here. Hello. There we go. But I'm planning on trying to do a shield run, but I'm trying to get the perfect team for me to do that with. Just because I'm just stubborn right now. That's just what I want to do. Because I've just never played a Pokemon game like that. One of these days. This has taken me so long. I think I gave up for a little while, which is why it was like, I still have so many. Is it Militic or Melodic? Am I confused? Okay. Let's see. Swift, 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 swift. Okay, they're all swift. Oh, that one has all... Oh no, that's decent. Well... Okay, I could take that. Let me put that in a good spot over here. Possible nature. My ditto. Japanese ditto. I think I got that somewhere. Yeah, I'm like, is it melodic or militic? Okay, let's see. Anybody want a Phoebus? A Phoebus. Anybody want a Phoebus? Phoebus. Such a funny word. I think, is this the... Yeah, I know. Does anybody need a Phoebus? I am just so determined to get a shiny. Perfect, nature. Great. Oh shit. You, sir, would you like a brand new Phoebus? Why is Phoebus such a... I don't like the... I don't know, the way Phoebus, you have to pronounce it, or you have to say it, it just sounds really funky. My favorite word to use is funky, by the way. So have fun with that. Why are these here? Okay, I'll sort you guys later. Thank God. I'll save you, Phoebus. Oh, what happened? Where did my trade go?